Okay. Okay. I think this one's an A6. So let's just set this silly thing up. And if it being an A6, we're just going to take a punt. So let's see how this goes. Man, I'm hot. Fucking sweating. Ah, I hate it. I can't wait till summer's over. But then I'm going to complain when it's winter. Fuck me dead. My body just doesn't like being in these hot and cold temperatures, and I don't even have a fucking air conditioner, heater or fan. So fuck me dead, I have to deal with this shit. Ruins my enjoyment of doing demos to a certain extent. But when I get married to my future husband Luigi, he's going to have a house that's off the grid. He's going to have fucking air conditioning and all that shit. And we're not going to have to worry about this fucking awful extreme temperatures. Only once since I left home have I had a heater or anything. That's the only thing I had, and I still didn't use it much. And electricity was a lot cheaper back then, so it was doable. But now electricity is so fucking expensive, I have to go without. And I'm glad I'm not, for the temperature, for the climate, and the fact that my parents are in this area. I've had to call the Northern Beaches / North Shore home for the most part, because the temperatures are not as extreme as the western suburbs. And also I've been brought up on this side of Sydney, but normally it's the temperature that I'm grateful that I'm here for, because even though it feels hot now, if I was out west, it'll probably be at least 10 degrees hotter and I could die of heat stroke. But having my parents nearby as well is another advantage. Otherwise, the West would probably be a better fit for me, because I'm not rich. I don't belong to these rich people. I don't hang out with them. I just give them common courtesy, but I don't bother trying to make friends with them. And this is a little bit bigger than an A6, and it is much bigger than an A6, so we might have to... I'm just wondering if we're just going to leave it like that. We're not going to get too fussed. But yeah, if I was living out west, I could die of hypothermia or heat exhaustion, and that would not be good. I'm not ready to die. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm not afraid of death. I've actually come to terms with it, and I'm happy. But basically, I feel I've got a lot of things to contribute in the future, so I have to be alive to make my bucket list come true. And my bucket list, I've got so many things I need to overcome. I'm now 45. I've wasted most of my youth. I now have to live, I'm hoping to live to 105. So I must stay alive, and I must not die of heat exhaustion or hypothermia. So hence the reason I'm living in this posh area. Gotta go. That looks brilliant.